And now, my summary for Chapter 6 of the Book of Boba Fett. Again, kind of. Open. Exterior on the desert of Tatooine. Marshal Bullock breaks up a spice deal involving the Pikes. He kills 3 of them while sending a message with the 4th. Don't run your spice through these parts no more. Cut to Mando arriving on a planet. R2's the man. He's already waiting on him. Ant droids are building Luke's first Jedi Academy. Then he takes a nap while waiting for someone to greet him. Where is everybody? But there ain't no time for greetings because Luke and Baby Yoda are meditating. Well, Luke is, while Baby Yoda eyes a frog. He then uses the Force to try to eat the thing, but Luke shuts him down really fast. After a walk and talk, Luke shows Baby Yoda a memory. Vader's clone troopers, that's right, the 501st executing Order 66. Baby Yoda's being defended by 3 Jedi. That doesn't go so well for them. The clone troopers move in on him just as he comes to. Then Mando wakes up with Becky standing over him in Ahsoka cosplay. Dante's on his way in, but I can imagine him flying his junker as he rages out.
Not even supposed to be here today.
Din and Becky then have a little walk and talk of their own where she convinces him that seeing Baby Yoda would hinder his training. He resists, sees Luke and Baby Yoda up on the hill. He then gives Becky the armor for his little friend and flies off into the sunset. Poor little guy. We resume with the training and we get the little guy trying to jump. So cute! They climb up a tree. They see the balance of nature. Grogu trying to balance on a tree. Luke gets in some saber training. Then out comes the flying soccer ball. Grogu finally destroys it and gets an attaboy. By the way, he learned to jump. The Mandalorian rolls back into Tatooine, arriving at Boba's palace, where we catch the crew assembled in his throne room. Fennec breaks down the situation. We got Big K, the cyborg punk gang. Then Din shows up, just standing there like, yo, what up? Well, they got the enforcers for the city, but we still need an army, guys. So the Mandalorian gives the Jawas a good old flyby in his N1 Naboo starfighter on his way to Deadwood. New deputy's far too big for his britches. He tries to tell the Mandalorian he's in a no parking zone. He gets blown off, and Bullock strolls up, and he's like, man, I got this under control. You go ahead and go back to whatever you were doing before. Mando buys Bullock a stiff drink on a hot day, tries to recruit the town, now named Freetown, to help fight the Pikes. Bullock just wants the wood to live in peace, but he agrees to consider it, and off flies Mando. Bullock's like, yo, barkeep, go round up all the able-bodied folks, tell them to come to town, we's gonna have us a meeting, to which he replies by reiterating that they are not affected by the spice running and this is not their fight. Bullock says, well, now that may be, but people might feel different after I say my piece. Just then a lone figure starts to stroll into town from across the dusty desert. His attire is quite distinct, a duster and a well-brimmed hat. Townsfolk are sent inside as the marshal walks to the center of the one road in town. We know who it is. Let's not even play around here, baby. No need to be coy. It's Cad Bane, and he's glorious, head down, eyes hidden, teeth exposed. He tells Bullock, we'll match Boba's offer. Then, of course, the cocky greenhorn has to come out and run his mouth. Our marshal ain't for sale, Pilgrim. Oh, yeah, you better believe Bullock gave him the old evil eye for that move. Cad gives Bullock a warning. Just know your place and mind your own. Well, Bullock advises him he best get out to Black Hills. Don't never come back. Cad pushes his duster aside as they both prepare to draw. The tension is absolutely so thick in the air. It's just a-killing me. I don't know how to contain myself, and I don't know if I want to, because everybody, we got a good old-fashioned three-way brewing up here, and then it happens. Bullock draws first. Cad Bane whips out his piece, blasts the marshal, then blasts the deputy. Oh, he blasted all over that deputy, like multiple times. It was definitely the climax of the scene. After stating that Tatooine now belongs to the Syndicate, and as long as the peeps stay clear, everyone will be left alone, old Cad Bane just turns around and walks back off into the desert. And hey, we also found out here that the Pikes and enjoy entertainment too, bound chicka bound, because we see a couple of them heading to the Pleasure Palace there in Mos Espa. That joint was hopping, man. They decline the helmet cleaning, leave their container on a table, and walk out as an explosion rips through the front door. No more flash dance, everybody. Back to Luke and Grogu, where Luke presents the little guy with the Beskar armor, but first he gives him a choice. The armor, and he will leave to be with the Mandalorian, giving up his Jedi training, or take Master Yoda's lightsaber and continue as Luke's first student. Kind of a terrible choice to have to make. Thank you all so much for joining me for my Chapter 6 summary of the Book of Boba Fett. It was a lot of fun. Thank you all very much. We will be back next week to wrap up this series, or at least this season. Hopefully we get another season. I've got a feeling we will. Thank you all so very much. Have a great and safe week.